Hi guys, it's Grace with Grace Gets Gastric, and we are here today for a new kind of video, which I'm sure you can see from the title. This is going to be a skin flick. So I am having plastic surgery. I'm not sure when this video is going up. I have to still obviously film and edit it, but I'm having plastic surgery with Dr. Alex Galvez on January 29th, 2020. I'll have information about that down below, but before I do that, I did want to have a video documenting my skin, my loose skin, both for my own edification and because I know all y'all are curious about what I'm having chopped off. So we are in a slightly different location just so that we can see everything, and I hope that this works out, that you can see me in frame and that you can hear me and all of that. I did want to keep the video still width-wise, just because that's better for YouTube, but that does make showing this vertical body of mine a little bit more difficult. So I figured to start off, we would show you all me, my full body, and I'm not too concerned about showing you my legs just because those aren't getting touched anyways, but show you what we're working with when I'm wearing clothing. So right now I'm wearing compression leggings that have a high waist because I have a lot of loose skin here, which you'll see in a moment. But this is sort of what we're working with in terms of what my body looks like with this pant. Sorry, I want to just give you guys a comparison to go with of me with compression and kind of clothing on versus what I'm not. And obviously you've seen me with full body photos in my most recent 2-year post-op update, which I will link above if I can remember to do so. But yes, here is me in clothing, and this is me wearing a regular bra. So you can see it gives me quite a good amount of lift and looks like I have maybe a little bit more going on than I do. But if you want to stick around, we are about to get a little bit PG-13 up in here. So if you want to keep on watching and if you don't mind seeing some skin, you will see me. All right, so here I am. I'm wearing a pair of shorts and a sports bra. I use that term loosely because I don't know what kind of sports people are doing in this. It has zero support, but that is part of the curse of the sagging breasts. So we can start with my arms, I guess. I am unsure if those are getting done right now and if they will be something that I end up getting done at some point. They aren't too bad, to be honest. I mean, you can see there's definitely some wiggle here. And I'll move a little bit closer just so you guys can see this. So this right here is all skin, obviously. There is, quite a lot, but, it's not too bad. And you can see when I flex, it's not, there's really just a little bit. And there's still a little bit of fat down here for sure as well. Something I would love to have done, but it is not a super high priority for me if we don't get it done this time. So there's that. Then we have, sorry, I want to come close again. My chest. So you can see they should be like up here, and they're not. And we'll get down to this in a minute. You can't really see much of the loose skin because it is hanging, so it is taking it down. But there's like plenty of skin here. And like I do have a decent amount of flesh left. God, that sounds weird. There is definitely something here, but you can see they're quite movable. God, let's see if I get demonetized. And I'm not yet sure. I am planning to get a lift. I don't know yet if I'm getting augmentation. It was included in my quote, and I do want to have it if they say like I only have enough for maybe a B or an A. I would like to be at the very least like a full C. So we'll see. I may or may not be getting augmentation, but you can see definitely some skin. I mean, if I turn here, you can see there's definitely like some of that kind of chicken skin stuff on the sides. So my big issue is definitely my stomach. So I will go ahead and put this down as kind of far as is appropriate. So this is what we're working with. I have kind of the 3 tiers of rolls, and you can see, I mean, this is obviously there is definitely still some fat in here. You know, like this is not just skin, but it is it's quite heavy, and there is, I mean, you can't just move regular fat like that, right? You know, like, so if you see it, you know, from the side, this is all big. And if I should have brought a chair. If I lean over, you can see, like, here is, God, it might hurt my back, so this is not super nice, but you can see the way that it hangs, right? Like, that is all just, woo, skin. And, you know, it's also quite a lot on my sides. It's quite low. You know, I do have the apron, right? So like that is, you know, my panty line, theoretically. And there's that. Same thing, you know, with my back, you can see, you know, if I kind of lift that, this is all just kind of like the empty saddlebags. There's still, obviously, you know, like there's quite a lot of skin down here as well. But you can see why my main issue, and if I could only ever get one thing done, it would be the stomach, because it is a lot, you know, and it looks so lovely. But it's heavy, and you can see how it, you know, like I definitely look different with my skin out than I do when I'm in clothing, and can kind of get it nice and straight, if you will, or nice, you know, compressed. This is one of my most annoying things. I've always envied big girls who don't have that under boob roll, because it just makes doing things, you know, like I can't wear, you know, even if I didn't have this, it wouldn't be so bad. Like I would still obviously like have loose skin, but I think I would be slightly less conscious. But this is just so visible and annoying. So that is why I'm getting a extended tummy tuck with a fleur-de-lis incision, and then a reverse tummy tuck, which is right here. So it's kind of called a corsetplasty. So it's kind of like an inverted H, so they can really, you know, take out the skin and get my sides as well from that, and really kind of just cinch me in. Because like I said, you know, when I'm bending over, you really do, you can see, you know, like that is my shape right here. And again, I have to kind of pull these up because they just want to like go down too, but you can really see, I mean, again, the way it's hanging. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much my loose skin. I honestly have loose skin everywhere. You know, like you shouldn't be able to move your arms like this, all of, you know, up on my shoulders. I do definitely have like, loose thigh skin. I don't know if you'll be able to really see, like all of this is a loose jiggle. I have a little bit of loose fat skin, loose calf skin, so skin on my calves, but it doesn't bother me that much. I mean, this can get a little annoying, and I do wonder if after plastic surgery, if I'm gonna, you know, be more self-conscious about it, but I just don't think so. But we'll see. But you know, you can kind of see like all of that is loose skin. There's like a little bit of loose skin on my butt, but honestly not a lot, because I just didn't have a lot going on there when I was bigger. And so, yeah, I mean, no more, there, you know, it's like the same amount of kind of loose skin as there is everywhere else, but nothing to the degree really like the rest of the places that I'm getting done. So that is my loose skin after, or before plastic surgery, but after losing 160 pounds of, 165 pounds from my highest weight, 125-ish pounds from my starting weight from my VSG, and I'm super excited to have it taken off. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was helpful or interesting in some way. I would super appreciate it if you guys were nice to me in the comments, because obviously this is a little bit nerve-wracking to share. It is not something I have shared really anywhere or with anyone, just because it is something that I'm quite self-conscious about. I do know that there is still quite a lot of like fat mixed in, but it is kind of the fat that, it is also obviously very loose skin. It is not just fat. And I'm excited to just really have this mental and physical weight taken off. Anyways, if you have any questions for me, go ahead and leave them down below. I will be continuing to update you guys on my plastic surgery process and progress. So make sure you are subscribed, have that notification bell rung. Also follow me on Instagram. I will probably be updating there a little bit more expeditiously, just because it takes time to edit videos and I do not know what kind of headspace I'll be in. But thank you all for your support, for being here with me, for all of your lovely comments. It has really meant a lot. And yeah, it's been awesome. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.